All right, fifth hour. Yesterday we did decimals to percents, and today we're doing percents to decimals. And I know this is review, but we didn't do very well on our test, and I wish we could do a retake. So we're going to actually do a retake at the end of this unit and hopefully get some better scores. More practice here. Percents to decimals, and I had this on my board at the front of the room, the word pedal, like pedal, no vowels. Percents, the P stands for percents, the D for decimals, and the L stands for left. Because that's where we're moving the decimal. We're moving it to the left. So to go from percents to decimals, we go left. Now I have down here some examples. 12%. I have to move the decimal to the left. 2 places. Do you remember why we moved 2 places? Alicia could tell us, because percents are always out of 100, right? So I go to move the decimal and I look at this 12% and I'm like, wait a minute, there's no decimal. Well, we talked about this earlier. There's always an imaginary decimal at the end of every number. We just don't put it in all the time. The main time you see decimals at the end of numbers is when it's like a dollar amount, like $12, like that. But this is a percent, so we don't put the decimal in every time. So we have to imagine there's a decimal back here. And I'm going to move it 2 places to the left. 1, 2. So my answer would be 0.12. Now, some people like to put a 0 in front, 0.12. You can, you don't have to. On your homework assignment, let's just do the decimal without the 0. Okay? So it gets a little harder on this one because I go to move the decimal. 1, oh, there's nothing there. So what I do is I make a space. And remember what we do? We fill in the egg carton. That's right. Good job, you guys. So this turns into 0.03. In this case, 125% turns into 1.25. Down here below, sometimes percents have decimals in them. And so this 16.3 repeating, I move it 2 places to the left and I get 0.163 repeating. The next one, 630, this is the first question on your assignment tomorrow. So if you don't remember how to do this, you can come back to my video and you'll see this is number 1, and I think this one's number 3 on your assignment tomorrow. So I can take my decimal, I move it 2 places to the left, and I get 6.3, or I could say 6.30. It doesn't matter. Either one of those is okay. And then the last one, 45%, move it to the left, 2.45. Now, after you watch the video, there's going to be some try it by yourself. There's 5 questions, and that will count as points towards your notes today. I'll be putting these in the grade book. I already have them loaded, and if you go to your student portal, you'll see the things that I'm going to put in the grade book and how many points they're worth. They are all practice right now, so only 10% of your grade. Thanks, guys. See you tomorrow. Well, I guess listen tomorrow.